Hey everyone, it's Rose Jacobson, and a few days after I posted about the Nets and their spiral downward, the Nets have fired head coach Avery Johnson. Although I was saying that something needed to get improved, I think this was a very bad call by the Nets. And the Nets started off the season very strong. They started 11-4. They were doing really well. D'Lo was doing pretty good. Brook Lopez was playing pretty well. And then recently, when Brook Lopez got hurt and missed a few games, and Darren Williams has just been in some sort of funk. Like, I don't know what happened to him, but he's just not been playing well at all. And the offense is pretty much based around him and the opportunity for him to score. And he hasn't been doing anything. He's been taking about 7 shots or making about 7 shots a game. He's been pretty much useless. And the Nets are now, what are they now? They just lost yesterday. So they're 3-10 in their last 13 games. So they went from an extremely strong start to the season to pretty much just downward. Now, every team has good games and bad games, and they go through ups and downs. And honestly, I don't think that firing Avery Johnson was the solution to this. And I'm saying that because Avery Johnson won Coach of the Month in October and then November, and then he was fired in December. How does that make sense? So he has one bad month, and to be honest with you, he didn't coach any differently, and he didn't give up on his players. He didn't do anything. He didn't make any bad coaching decisions, in my opinion. The only thing that stunk was that people were missing open shots, people got hurt. These are things that just happen within a team and within an organization. So I think that the Brooklyn and maybe Billy King was really trying to start the season with a bang and continue it, but every team has highs and lows. And I think Avery was doing a good job, so I'm not quite sure about this one. But the Nets actually released a press release, and they said that the Nets ownership would like to express thanks to Avery Johnson for his efforts and wish him success in his future. Mikhail Prokhorov said that Johnson was named coach of the Nets on June 15th, 2010, and in 2 seasons of coaching the Nets, he had a record of 60 and 116. Before coming to the Nets, he had amazing season with the Spurs, and he was a great coach, did great things there. He took the Nets job knowing that the Nets were in a very bad place in New Jersey. I mean, we can't sugarcoat that. The Nets were horrible in New Jersey. They had one season when they won 12 games. And he stuck with them. He had confidence in them. He never gave up on the team. He always coached to his capacity. I think he did a great job. And now that he's finally, and for the last 2 years, Avery Johnson's been preparing and talking about Brooklyn, and he only lasted 28 games as Brooklyn's coach. Kind of feel bad for the guy. I'm really surprised, and I mean, I have to check Elias. When's the last time a coach has won Eastern Conference coach for 2 months in a row and then get fired the next month? That makes no sense. Honestly, this all comes down to the clientele that the Nets have. The players that they have and the players that they weren't able to obtain has hurt them. The injuries have hurt them, but I don't think Avery Johnson has hurt them, and I'm not sure this was a good move. What do you guys think? Do you think it was a good move? A lot of people are saying that they're doing this to either go after Stan Van Gundy, Phil Jackson, and appeal against the Knicks as getting one of the key coaches to, revitalize that Knicks thing. But to be honest with you, if that's what's happening, that's just dumb because the Nets will never be the Knicks. And I don't mean that in necessarily a bad way to all the Brooklyn fans out there. I just mean that the Knicks are the Knicks. The Nets are the Nets. Either Brooklyn or whatever, there's just a difference. You'll never be the other team. And I just think it was a bad move. I mean, I think they should have at least given him more of an opportunity. He was doing really well, and then the 2 key pieces to his team fell apart. Again, I don't think that's his fault. But what is your opinion? What do you think? That's what I want to know, because sometimes I'm talking crazy. So let me know your opinions. Let me know if you agree or disagree and why. And until next time, I am Rose Jacobson, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.